just got my new 5D Mark II. What an amazing camera. Let me tell you some things about it. What I really like, because there's so many features, it would take all day. But let me tell you my favorite. The very first thing I like about this camera is finally a camera company listened to professional photographers. They've made a camera with a full-size sensor that takes advantage of the full image area that the lens produces. What a great idea, okay? So, if you're shooting with telephoto lenses, you're probably never going to notice the lens factor, the fact that your camera has a smaller chip than what the lens is projecting. But if you start using wide-angle lenses, the difference is immense. Let me give you an example. I have on here the 15mm fisheye lens. And if I take a photograph with the 5D II, with a full-size sensor, it is going to give me the entire image area that this lens is producing. Let me take a shot and I'll show you. It's so wide that I'm even getting Ken, my camera producer, here. So that's how wide this is. You get that beautiful fisheye effect. Now, here's the thing. If I take the same shot with my 20D, which has a smaller sensor and crops out a portion of the image, that image area is going to be totally different. Let me show it to you. All right, when you compare both photographs side by side, you're going to see what a tremendous difference that a full-size sensor does for you. That's the first thing I like about this. The second thing is 21 megapixels. 21 megapixels. That's a lot, which is great when you want to do portraits and your customer says to you, you know, I'd like a 30 by 40 on canvas. No problem, 21 megapixels. However, do you always need that many? The answer really is no. So sometimes that 21 is an overkill. Let me give you an example. When I photograph weddings, during the party, during the reception, I'm taking photographs of people dancing. Those photographs are going to go into the book about this size here, a 2.5 by 3. You don't need 21 megapixels. That's an overkill. It's sort of like going to a hot dog stand, asking for a hot dog, and the guy hands you an entire pig. Do you really need those extra calories? So, the nice thing about this camera is that even if you're shooting raw, you can dial it down to 9 or 5 megs. That's excellent. That's what we as professionals really want, is that versatility. This camera has so many features that I'm not even going to try to get into, like you can shoot movies in HD, which is amazing, all right? It has a lot of features, but the main thing with me is it has that full-size sensor and that 21 megapixel.